Thank you, Chichi. Now, the government is still not clear on whether or not or even how much development will happen following the failure of the 2024 finance bill. This reality was on display when the CS for Roads, Kipchumba Murkomen, appeared before the Senate committee, saying his ministry has insufficient funds to finish up all the current projects, further revealing that the ministry had pending bills of at least 165 billion shillings, a matter whose resolution is also affected by the finance bill failure.
Wednesday afternoon on the floor of the Senate, cabinet secretaries were put to task to explain further some of the challenges their ministries are facing and the strides they have made. One of the key things which Kenyans are eager to understand more is pertaining the issue of development. The cabinet secretary for transport, Kipchumba Murkomen, casted doubt on whether the country will fully implement an infrastructure project going forward. This is due to the failure of the finance bill 2024. So far, the ministry owes contractors amount accumulating to 165 billion shillings pending bills.
Kenyans are saying, why don't you take the little money? This year we are getting 25 billion out of we got last financial year, we got 25 billion out of a budget at 51 billion, out of a need of a pending bill of 165 billion. So the people of Kenya are saying, yes, you need 165, but why don't you take the 25 billion, finish Rironi Road from Wayaki to Rironi and complete the interchanges and they pay the contractor.
Pundits now aver that this now puts the country at a very challenging situation since the current government had a lot of promise to Kenyans. Another CS to face the Senate plenary was Soipan Tuya, who was grilled to explain how the government will ensure money spent for climate change action is not wasted by governors at the county level.
How do you ensure that the money we are sending to counties is not used as a way of, as an avenue for governors stealing money that is meant for a very good purpose on climate change?
Counties must come up with special purpose accounts. Actually, if they don't come up with special purpose accounts, it becomes an audit query and they cannot be eligible for more funding. So those are things that we need to look out. As senators, that is what you need to look out in your oversight role.
The Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi was also grilled pertaining the welfare of Kenyans working abroad, more especially in the Gulf region, where cases of killings have been reported. While defending himself before senators, Musalia reassured Kenyans that the government is tightening all loose ends that rogue recruitment agencies use to avoid the set labor laws and regulations. He, however, alluded that 700 agencies have been identified and be registered.
The ministry works and mobilizes the diaspora through associations to raise the necessary funds to facilitate repatriation.
Paul Kirobi, TV 47.